What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Nobori Auto, part 2 of the Titan rebuild. So in this video, I'm going to just disassemble everything and see what parts I need to order, starting with the fuel filter housing being cracked. So let's crawl underneath here and see what's going on. Alright, so here's the fuel filter housing underneath. And you can see right here is where the forklift probably hit this little piece and bent it, and then it looks like this piece right here is what's leaking, but I'm not 100% sure like what goes here. So wait for them to deliver that, and then I can see what needs to be taken off and swapped over, and then I can get this thing started finally. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start taking apart the front end. Oh joy. Up under here is just one bolt that I cannot get to. Right there, because the fender's bent. So what I'm gonna have to do is grab a hammer and hammer that up so then I can get to that bolt. One more little bugger right in here. Gosh darn it, come out. Okay, so I'm having to come back here, get it through inside. Alright, so there it is so far. Looks like there is a little bit of damage right here, of course, from it being pushed in right there, and then maybe back here a little bit, but nothing crazy. I wish this door wasn't bent, because that sucks. Then the only thing left to take off is the front metal bumper. But yeah, like a lot of you said in the first video, this isn't that much work. Like, I'm sure it's totaled out because the airbags, because this has a little bit of bend to it. They probably just considered that frame damage. But to me, that means a savings. Okay, so I got the wheel off. It's gonna take this fender liner out. Okay, fender liner's out. Let the dust settle. You guys saw before I took it off, but the wheel was pushed back and it had negative camber. So looking under here, with everything being dirty and super beefy suspension compared to cars, it is hard to tell what's bent and what's straight. But after looking at everything, up here is maybe the culprit. I can see, you probably can't see on camera, but this should be a smooth transition, and there's a little crease back on there, which I'm not sure. It may be something else, but that's what it looked like to me. I should probably clean all this off first so then I can be 100% sure. But for now, that's just what I'm gonna assume is bent. Now it's time to head to probably the hardest part to take off, that front bumper. Down here to the ground so I can get the rest of these Torx bolts out. Okay, there we go. That's everything, minus this little piece right here that has a little kink in it. But I can see what else underneath here needs to go and needs to stay. But if the frame is bent, it's barely bent. But I'll know for sure when I take that piece off. Can't tell where I'm pointing, but that little black bar down there. That was pretty straightforward, guys. Okay, so before I go inside and start taking out airbags and retractors and stuff, I'm so happy that I finally have another Nissan that does this. Yes, that is so exciting. Like, I don't even know. Who cares about the front end being all destroyed and stuff? My windows rolled down. Yeah. Okay, so now that I'm in here, seats need to come out, headliner airbags and headliner and seatbelt retractors. And even though airbags and seatbelt retractors are already deployed, I'm still going to disconnect the battery because I don't want to have something else happen and then the dash or the steering wheel blow. I don't understand electrical, but better safe than sorry. And by battery, I mean batteries. There are 2 in here. Man. Things are getting fancy around here. Working on diesels and stuff. Oh crap, southern accent again. I mean, things are getting serious around here. Working on diesels and stuff. That's the accent that everyone always says when you're from Jersey, right? Joyzy. So with these, I normally pay to have just get new retractors with the seat belts, but with this, since it's not something I'm going to be selling like other vehicles that I have for like the dealership side of my business, I'm not in a rush, so I'm going to get these redone Yep, like the retractors and everything. And then the only other thing in here that I'm gonna do is take out that little ELO thing. One down, one to go. All right, cool. So both seats are now out, as you can see. Now just gonna take out the seatbelt retractors, which is pretty much that bolt down there, take off this cover, take this little piece off, and then there's a bolt back behind that. And then I can take this piece of plastic off, take the retractor out, and get ready to send it in. And then the headliner. I'm not gonna film that just because it sucks, but you'll see it when it's out. So here's the seatbelt retractor. So it just takes like a... Why is that already disconnected? Maybe this went to a body shop before and they disconnected the retractor. But yeah, 10 mil up top, and it looks like a 14 mil down there once I take off this bracket. And then it's good to go. And same thing on that side. I don't need to film that. Alright, so this video has come to an end. The front of the Titan is all taken apart. The only thing I need to figure out is suspension, but the rest of it is good to go. The interior is taken out as much as I want to do on this video. I really don't care about the filming the headliner airbags, but seatbelt retractors I need to send in to get redone. Yeah, if you guys like this video, go check out some of my older ones. I have some more GTR content coming up, like big content, so stay tuned for that. If you want to support another YouTuber, Todd over at Unwrecked, his link is in the description below. He just got today a new project from Copart. All he said I could say is it's a fast V8. You guys are excited. I'm super excited, but that's all I can say for that. Go check out my Instagram at Nobori Auto. Go to my website, see if you want a sticker or pre-order a t-shirt or a beanie. whatever. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more merch from that. Let me know what you guys liked or didn't like about this video. Constructive criticism is good, as well as support. It's all helping me grow. So that being said, stay tuned for way more content on this, because I'm not going to make the same mistake twice and have this take 6 months like I did the GTR. So be ready. Notifications. Click that little bell thing. Subscribe if you haven't, because stuff is coming fast for this. And that being said, I will see you guys. Gosh darn it. I will see you guys on the next one. And even though my seat bags